All right. A lot of people ask me, what's all these this talk you have about billionaires, and why do I talk about billionaires? And it's not because I necessarily want to be a billionaire or I think everybody in the world should be billionaire, get to that status level. But the lesson for me is, like, if you want to learn, you learn from the best. If you want to learn basketball, you might as well watch old videos of Michael Jordan playing, because even if you're only 10% as good as him, you'll be pretty good when you play basketball. And it's the same with business. Even if you don't want to, make a $100 million company or even $1 million company, even if you just want to be financially independent, if you study the best, I call it the $1 billion machine. If you study people operating at that level, you will, even at the worst case scenario, even if you do 1% as well, you'll be financially free for the rest of your life. So this is my one of my offices. This is one of the what are you guys working on? YouTube cool stuff. Cool stuff. That's some of the marketing people in the office. The rest out here are working on some other stuff, having a little meeting out here. But anyway, so I'm going to be giving a talk tomorrow on some more specifics on this idea of, what's the $1 billion machine that everybody can learn from? How do you build this automation into your business? How do you make an income that's not reliant just on a paycheck or a boss? Or how do you make money doing what you really want to do? Is it just passion? Is it just doing what you love? Should you drop out of college? How do you get out of debt? What do you do if you don't know what you should do? I'm going to be covering all that tomorrow. It's a free talk that I do every once in a while. So there should be a link you can click right below, and you can claim your free spot and just enter your info. It's tomorrow. It'll have the time. We'll adjust it for whatever time zone you're in. But check it out. It's important lessons. I've just been studying up on this Stephen Schwartzman. He's the guy who started Blackstone, one of the biggest companies. I think he's worth $20 billion. And whenever I read stuff like that and listen to him talk, I realize there's so much applicable to everyday, ordinary people, not just people that are, in huge mansions. So anyway, check it out tomorrow. I'll be doing a talk. Click the link below. $1 billion machine. What you need to do if you really want to raise your income and start creating financial independence. Remember, I talk about this, there's 5 layers of financial independence. Most people are at the very bottom, which is debt or scarcity. And you got to move yourself up at least to financial independence. If you're already there, get up to prosperity. If you're already at prosperity, move all the way up to the highest level where you start to accumulate real wealth, not only for yourself, but to change the world. People forget about that. Money's a powerful tool. I was reading a book by the Dalai Lama about the Dalai Lama, and Daniel Goleman wrote it. And even the Dalai Lama, who has sworn off any money for himself, he lives a life completely for other people. His advice to you and I is get yourself financially independent so you can stand on your own 2 feet. Once you stand on your own 2 feet, you can help other people too. All right, so click the link, and I will see you tomorrow. All right.